He's just had a delivery of boxes. He's not here. I don't know where to put them. Everywhere here is full. Do you think this will work? Yeah, we've started packing. You looking forward to selling this?
No.
No? This is how we're doing at the moment. Hi there, welcome back to a new weekend vlog. How's your week been? Let us know what you've been up to. I hope you've had a good week. We're going to be sharing a weekend with you this weekend. It's going to be a busy one. It's just picked up the work van from work, obviously, and we're loading it up at the moment to take stuff over to Mum's. We're trying to keep the removals cost as low as possible. We were quoted £4,000. So we're doing as much of it as we can ourselves because we really didn't want to spend all that money. So we are taking stuff to parents to store that we're not in a hurry for. So like my mum's got all the garden furniture because we're not going to need that until later next year. And then we've also taken over to her anything that's like special to us. So like today I'm taking over some stuff from like baby stuff. There's also, I don't know, what else is there actually? I'm not sure. Oh, Christmas decor is at the parents'. And then we can pick that up. Or they can also, they're going to come and visit us so they can bring stuff over then as well. And we're also taking the rest of the plant pots again over for the garden to my mum today as well. So it's really, really helping us out by them being able to do that for us. Mum's making a chilli, so I'm really, really excited to go and see her. What else are we doing this weekend? I'm just looking under the sofa. There's some stuff under there. I've actually had a really productive day already. I've sorted out everything in the bathroom, all my toiletries, all my beauty products. I've thrown so much out. So I've sorted out, everything is nice and tidy and that, so that's really good. And I was going to tell you something else. I need to sort my fridge out as well. Aid's just taking stuff over to his parents now whilst he's got the van. I'm going to have a quick look to see what's under the sofa. Ew, it's so dusty. This is yucky. Oh, that's Lego. So we've got partially built Lego kits under there. This, my sister bought me this mirror ages ago and I haven't had anywhere for, oh, there's a dried up spider on it. It's very dusty. I basically covered it in receipts from our 2018 road trip. Most of the receipts, however, have faded. We've got New York, DC, and then we drove through Virginia, Kentucky, and into Indiana. Oh, Tennessee was in there as well. I can see Clyde's. That was our favourite place that we had dinner in Washington, DC. There's a Lego receipt. Alex and Arnie, I bought jewellery in New York and DC. What else have we got here? It's such a nice way to... oh, Founding Farmers. That was another good restaurant in DC. Yeah, it's a shame that they faded there. Oh, there's the crown when we went up to the Liberty, Statue of Liberty crown. I'm going to clean this off. It's a cute mirror. We have also got a very dusty Disney Trivial Pursuit. And, oh, I've got a crocheted heart. Look how dusty that is. I think I'm just about to get a delivery. And I made this and framed it, but I think I will bin it and donate the frame. Oh, that's the other thing we've done today. We've done loads and loads of donating as well. He's just had a delivery of boxes. He's not here. I don't know where to put them. Everywhere here is full. Cases going to my mum's. Aid's actually put labels on them, so we know that's Christmas blankets, cushions and jumpers. I think that one needs to go in there. And this one is Aid and Lisa's jumpers, 8 t-shirts and blankets as well. We've got Lego. This is all Lego for the kids. Oh, I can see my Cabbage Patch Kid in that one. I'm keeping it on. There's some baby clothes that I wanted to keep. This is all going to my sisters. We have rolls and rolls and rolls of Christmas wrap and birthday wrap. A lot of these are never ever used. So I've sorted out, and that's all going to my sisters, and there's also some other bits and pieces. Aid's got the Dell boxes down to put the computer monitors, and these are packing boxes that he's had arrive. I'm going to go and take that dusty stuff outside to clean up. I can't get out the front door now, so I'm going to have to wait for Aid to come back. But yeah, at this point we still haven't exchanged, but we're still supposed to be moving in a few weeks. So fingers crossed it's all coming together. But yeah, we've started packing. So I think we're going to do a little bit of packing as well this weekend. We just really want to get organised. Right, if I've got a few minutes before Aid gets home, I'm going to quickly clean out the fridge. I've got some leftovers that we haven't actually eaten up. So I just want to have a quick sort out and a bit of a wipe down.
There is a life I lead in this city, hurrying to cut my teeth. I can take what I need to get by.
That's a little bit better. Got my water for when we get home. Some leftover soup still. This was the pear and apple cake I made recently. That was so good. So we've got some for the weekend. I'm taking the rest over to my mum's today. And some berries that were frozen that I've just defrosted for brunch tomorrow. And next I am going to quickly prep a sourdough. I've just had my starter. I cheated and I always pop it in the oven. I pop the oven on for a couple of minutes so it's warm, not hot. I can put my hand in it easily, and then it just helps the starter activate when I feed it. So now I'm going to prep a sourdough so that can sit overnight. And then, oh sorry, I just want to weigh the flour out. I need 250 grams because we've already been planning our charcuterie evening for tomorrow. It's becoming a proper weekly thing now. We've got meat still left from last week, and I've got loads of eggs, so I'm thinking about making some deviled eggs as well. Some salt in there. We've really got into these charcuterie evenings, and we're trying to change them up a little bit every week. I've nearly finished. I'm going to throw all that in actually. One of the everything bagel seasonings since we've been home. Aid's going to want to get that van loaded as soon as he gets home. I knew though, he is literally a 2-minute drive to his parents. I knew he wouldn't be there and back. He can never be there and back. So I knew I'd have time just to get a couple of bits done. Let's mix in that. Oh, I needed that last. Let's get some water in there. And yeah, then my sourdough gets left overnight. So then tomorrow morning I can get up and bake it. So we've got something fresh for our charcuterie evening. So, what do you do for your charcuterie boards? What else can we start adding to ours that we haven't done yet? Give me some ideas, please. So we've got the van again, and this is the stuff we're taking to Mum's. We've got some extra boxes coming just to pack those out. So, hopefully they won't move around too much. Don't want the soil tipping out. And I've got the precious ones with the photos and the flowers for Mum. Oh, and I've got this for my brother. I'm going to give him that. Slide these in to hopefully keep the plant pots in place. You think this will work? Just don't want the plant pots tipping over, do we? On the motorway? No. That should be fine. And we've arranged to borrow the van, this van, on moving day as well, haven't we?
Yeah.
That would be really helpful. Yeah, I think we're all set. It's snug in here.
Isn't it? You got enough room for your feet?
I have. I've just about got enough room for my feet. Thank you. Got my mum's plant. Got my 2 pregnancy diaries there. This is a photo album from when we were kids. This one's my first visit. No, this is my visit to Dad when Holly was a baby. And these are all Louis' comics from when he was little that he's written. It's not bad for rush hour, is it? Friday rush hour. So when we move in, what will our first takeout be?
What do you reckon?
Kebab. we've got no chains near us where we're moving. We're going a little bit rural, so we've only got independents, haven't we?
Yeah, well, close by.
Yeah. I think it's got to be a kebab. What do you think? Kebab for me, burger for you?
Yeah, probably.
Start
Let's give it a
testing
try.
them out. If you were moving somewhere new, what would be the first takeout you would want to test out? Busier on the other side. We're quite lucky here, aren't we? Trees are starting to change colour now. You noticed?
Yeah.
Oh, somebody said the clock's changed this weekend.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, I didn't know that. I said we wouldn't need sunglasses, didn't I? I know, we're being blinded. Good morning, welcome to Saturday and welcome to my very, very messy house. It's a full weekend of sorting out, tidying up, decluttering and packing. I'm going to have a tidy up. I'm going to put some bread on, ready for charcuterie supper tonight. I had a delivery of work boxes yesterday, so I need to put those away. We've also decided all of this is... Oh, I can put my bread in. All of this is an early learning centre, wooden doll's house with all the furniture. We've decided to give it to charity. The reason I'm not going to try and sell it is because Holly and I painted it. We saw New Year in together on our own. I think she must have been about 3, and we painted it over New Year. Holly and I did, seeing the New Year in together. She was my little buddy when she was little. We spent a lot of time on our own, and yeah, so it's not in great nick. It's covered in her stickers. I let her enjoy it. She's drawn on it, and it smells. It's been up in the loft for, I don't know, maybe 15 years, something like that, probably longer than that. It smells of loft. It's just got that almost charity shop smell, do you know what I mean? It's making the house smell. We did a charity shop drop yesterday, and we showed him photos of it to see if he wanted it, and he said yes, and but couldn't fit us in till Monday, so it smells. So got the bread going in the oven. I've got a banana and mango wax melt just about to start. I'm going to give this place a really good tidy out, and Aid's crashing about upstairs. He's sorting out, took loads of stuff, as you know, to Mum's yesterday. I didn't film at Mum's. I don't like keep putting the camera in my family's face. The chilli was amazing. Probably the best chilli I've ever had. Really tomatoey, really rich. My sister then came over and had a cup of tea with Ben, and then we all went over to my brother's and were there for a bit. So we had a really, really nice evening. And then, yeah, then we took the van back to Aid's work. We didn't get back home until after 11. It was a really late one. And then we watched Naked and Afraid, because we do that in bed every single night. We had crackers and spray cheese in bed at like 11:30 because we wanted to shower when we got in. Yeah, so it was a very late one last night. But we're back on form today. We can take some more stuff to charity on Monday. And I've just decided I'm going to hold my first ever virtual tabletop sale tomorrow. So I've just done some artwork for that, posted that around, posted it, and I'm going to do it in my Facebook group. I've sent out newsletters, post it on Patreon. Oh, I could do it on Instagram as well, actually. So I'm going to prepare for that tomorrow to try and sell some stuff in my studio. So I'm going to go through my studio today, and I think I'm going to do that in a separate vlog because there might be quite a lot of content, me going through stuff. But yeah, so that's what's happening today. It's going to be a busy one. Oh, and I've also just listed the double bed upstairs. It's an IKEA double bed with storage. I've just listed it on Facebook this morning. It's barely been slept in. It was bought when Holly was at uni. She needed her bed to go to uni. She had a really beautiful wrought iron bed that we'd bought her. She needed that in one of her houses, and we needed to buy a new bed for here, so we bought the IKEA bed, and ever since then she's been living away. So it barely has been slept in. It's got a brand new John Lewis mattress. So I've listed that on Facebook. Yeah? 2 secs. Sorry, Aid needed a hand bringing something else down from the loft. So yeah, so we've listed the double bed. So we really want to get that sold this weekend. So yeah, it's very much a doing weekend. Right, I'm going to switch and start filming a vlog in here and getting this virtual tabletop sale up together. I'm going to go through so much stuff today. For example, I bought myself this kit, this scrapbooking collection. I haven't used it. I've got another one here, princess one. So one, I don't want to pay to take stuff with me, and two, I really want that dining sofa in our new house, and we want a little drinks fridge in our pantry. So we need to save hard, so anything we can sell that can go towards the new items is a big thumbs up. So I'm going to start filming now a new vlog. So I don't know, will that one have gone up by then? I think if I've worked it out right, it will be my video on Friday that's just gone. If not, it's coming up. What have I done? I've asked him to bring the keyboard down from the loft. We bought it for Holly for Christmas as a surprise one year. It got tinkled with Boxing Day. It's never been touched. Got a stand that's still in the box. We wanted to sell it. So Aid thought he'd just test it to make sure it works. And now look what's happened. You right, babe?
Yeah, I'm good.
You having fun?
I am, yeah.
You looking forward to selling this?
No,
No? What's happened?
it's not going anywhere.
Have you become a pianist now?
Well, I'm musical.
I know you're musical, but you've never played a piano or keyboard
Yeah, I have.
before. Have you?
Yeah, I had to, because I did piano and obviously my trumpet.
Yeah.
Because it took too much time, I choose one or the other.
Oh.
So I chose trumpet, but I wish I could, learn again, which I can do.
Now are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're supposed to be
No,
sorting.
not now, not this second.
So is this come into the new house?
Yeah, well, after we've done everything in the house, we won't have to declutter anything, so I'll have plenty of time to play a keyboard.
You're gonna learn.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I know how to play, but I haven't played properly for a long time.
Interesting.
Not that it's that great.
So how that decluttering went.
I need to get by. It doesn't make it easy. The other piece of my heart moves slow, somewhere in the great unknown. When I return from the afterglow, will you carry me like I am whole again? Wait, hold on, put me together, take me back where I belong. I want it all. I had a feeling, but the feeling is all gone. Wait, hold on, put me together, take me back where I belong. I want it all. I had a feeling, but the feeling is all gone.
Finish those drawers tomorrow. Gonna edit the photos tonight and then start uploading tomorrow. I am shattered. And I completely forgot that I wanted to do deviled eggs for dinner. So Aid's just put the pan on. Anyway, I'm gonna have a shower. We're gonna watch a scary movie tonight and have a charcuterie board, and then I'm gonna carry on tomorrow. I'm gonna make some very late deviled eggs. I've just boiled up these eggs really quickly. I've got some
Something else.
mayo and what did you think I was doing? Salad cream. I'm gonna cut the eggs in half. I was watching Super Enthused video the other day, and she was staying at the new Dollywood Hotel in Tennessee. Right, I'm just gonna scoop out the egg center into the mayo. And she had a starter of deviled eggs, and they had, I can't remember what all of them. One was with shrimp. There was another one that was, oh, I just broke that one, ranch. There was another one as well that was a little bit different, and I just thought that was so cool to like mix the flavour of deviled eggs.
Baby sham?
Oh, I just broke another egg.
That's alright, I love that one.
No, but then you can't do the centre. I don't mind.
You choose, I'm
Yeah,
easy.
I'm happy. Just make whatever. You're in charge of drinks. I'm doing food. Right, I'm gonna mash the egg yolk into the mayo. Have you ever made deviled eggs before? I can't remember when I first had these. I wonder if it was, I don't know. I remember having them as a child. But I don't think it's something that's widely eaten here in the UK, is it?
I never had them until I've been here.
No?
No.
Bit of curry powder. That was so yummy. And then we're going to mix that all up and then put the mixture back in the centre of the eggs. I'll give it a taste first just to make sure we're happy. I might actually put a bit of mango chutney in this. Can you grab me a spoon, please?
Yeah.
Let's sweeten this up a little bit.
You want a long one?
Yes, please. Thanks. I love mango chutney. You do as well, don't you? Oh, we haven't decided what movie we're going to watch tonight.
Oh, I know. We have to find them.
Well, we wanted to. Every movie we seem to want to watch at the moment, it's not available to watch anyway. You have to buy it, and we don't want to. The Nun we wanted to. The Halloween
really
from
in the mood for watching The
2018.
Nun. I think because we watched all the Conjuring ones.
Nice. Try. That's good, isn't it?
Very nice.
Perfect. Mango chutney made such a difference.
Made it look like a coronation chicken.
It is like coronation chicken, coronation egg. There we go, and I've just sprinkled with a little bit of curry powder and some paprika, and we've got pickles, and then we've got our board here as well. I've put some pecans and some cashews on there as well. Homemade bread and cheeses, meats, and I've got oil and vinegar. I've just popped some of those jalapeno cheese crisps there as well, and we've got some caramelised onion chutney. I've lit the candles. I've got a gin. Aid, you got a colour and Coke.
Yes.
This looks really yummy. I was just saying to Aid as well, I'm really enjoying making an effort with these charcuterie boards on a Saturday evening. I've really sort of upped my game these last few weeks, and I'm trying to make them a little bit different each week. And it feels like a proper date night. I used to just throw a few cheese and biscuits or bread on a plate, didn't I, for each of us. This just feels really nice. It feels, like I said, like a proper date night. And I am looking forward to this all week now, ready for our Saturday nights. And I've looked forward to this, working hard all day today. I've really, really looked forward to this evening. Good morning. It's a couple of days later. I completely forgot about the vlog. I'm really sorry. Few things to chat about today. Right, I'm going to make some pickled carrots. That might sound a little bit odd. I've got some carrots in my fridge that I want to use up, and basically when we have been in Disney, we've had some of the most amazing charcuterie boards, and obviously I've spoken about charcuterie boards already on this vlog. Some really interesting pickles, considering like generally in the States you don't get like pickled eggs and pickled onions and that like what we do over here. They do some good pickles though. So it was in Port Orleans in Riverside in the bar there. We had a really, really good charcuterie board, and they had pickled carrots and some pickled peppers as well, like bell peppers. So I've got a jar of, this was homemade pickled onions from Holly, and we've kept the vinegar. And I'm actually going to slice up these carrots and pop them. I'm going to do decent sizes, so they're quite sort of reasonably thick. I'm going to pop them in the vinegar, just like the onions that I've been doing. I'm going to leave them for, actually these might be good for Christmas time. I've got a few weeks. Yeah, we'll try them at Christmas. I'm going to pop them in there and see what they're like. It's a little bit of an experiment, but what else can you pickle? Because I like things like, we've had pickled cauliflower as well. That was really nice. I like piccalilli though, so if I like piccalilli then I'd like that. Pickled walnuts. Have you had pickled walnuts before? My in-laws eat those. Oh, I can't get the lid off this. That's really not a jar you want to break, is it? I can't do that. I've managed to do it. It smells so good. So I'm going to pop those in there. My sister used to have a thing for pickled onions, and my grandparents used to make their own onions, and we couldn't get them in Germany either, so when we moved over there they always used to make us our own pickled onions to take. And one year we were travelling back, we got on the ferry, and our boot, we had an estate car, a Volvo estate, opened the boot and this big jar of pickled onions fell out, and the ferry absolutely stunk. It was so so bad. There, we've got some pickled. I wish I had some cauliflower. I'd put that in there as well. I might do that next time. I'll also take you upstairs and show you how well we're doing with the packing. Should rephrase that, how well Aid's been doing with this. I've been working like crazy, but yeah, we're getting loads of boxes done. And again, he's sort of like, I think I spoke about this in my larder vlog actually, when I was decluttering the larder, which is coming up next week. Writing where it is and exactly what's on there, but doing it on the top and on the side, because obviously if the boxes are stacked, you can't see the top. So yeah, this is how we're doing at the moment. Such a gloomy day today, it's horrible. Oh, good news, we sold the bed. Holly's bed is gone. That's where all the boxes are now. So that's good, we sold that on Facebook, that was collected. Something else in our moving fund. I also wanted to address the question about skincare and cosmetics that I use, because that's another question that I get quite a lot. And I know I've addressed this before, but I just thought I would share it with you because I don't have great skin. I don't get spots or anything, but I'm really, really rosy. So I know that's something that quite a few of you have spoken to me about. And I've been asked for my skincare routine, which I find really funny because I give myself so little attention. I recently had my hair trimmed and I hadn't actually had it cut for 18 months. I've never dyed it. I just don't do anything with it. I am so lazy with my hair. It gets washed once a week. So yeah, I'm not a great one when it comes to beauty. With regards to products that I use, I am a big Kiehl's fan. I switched from Boots No. 7 to Kiehl's in 2017. I started getting a line come up on my mouth, just above my lip, in 2017. And Holly was already using Kiehl's, our daughter. And we went, she wanted to pop into Disney Springs. I think it was Downtown Disney back then, it might have been. No, maybe not actually. Maybe it was, I can't remember when it switched. I think it was Disney Springs then. And we went into Kiehl's and the lady there gave us loads and loads of samples. And one of the samples that she gave me was this. And I instantly noticed a difference. I wonder if it just plumps out your skin a little bit. And I switched to Kiehl's when I got home and I've been using it ever since. So I use the Powerful Strength Line Reducing Concentrate. I use it around my mouth and around my eyes. I don't know if it's meant to go on my eyes. I've got other products from Kiehl's, like eye stuff, because my eyes are like my really bad point, but I don't ever remember to use it, to be honest. So I just stick with this now. And I love their moisturizer, which I always use. Go careful, there are two that look identical and I've accidentally bought the wrong one before. One does not have the SPF, it's SPF 30, which is really, really good. But they look identical, they're almost called the same thing. The only difference is this one has a nice, a very, very light fragrance. It's almost like you can smell the aromatherapy oils, whereas the other one didn't. But yeah, it doesn't have the same sun factor, I believe. But yeah, that's all I use, morning and night. And then with regards to skin, like makeup, I used to use, years ago, it was the Virgin V. That's what first got me onto it. They then went under, and then I started using Body Shop for years and years. And basically, oh, my battery's gonna go. Oh, that's better. Yeah, basically, the best thing to do is to not have a dry foundation. What I like about this one, this is now number 7 because Body Shop have completely changed their recipe. I don't know why they changed it, but it's become very yellow. And I just can't use it anymore. And there's loads and loads of comments, reviews, just everyone's saying the same. So don't get that one. This is now number 7. Don't think you can see that. And it is the Stay Perfect Compact Foundation. And again, it's the same as the Virgin V one and the Body Shop. It's like a foundation, but you take it out with your little sponge. And so it just feels fresh on your skin. There's no dry powder. It's just really, really nice to apply. It makes your skin feel really fresh and you don't get that dryness. I think, I was going to say especially as you get older, but to be honest, I've always had dry skin. It's always been my problem. I can't go to bed and not moisturize because my skin feels so tight. When I wash my face, my skin feels really tight. I get eczema. So I am more of a dry skin person, which is why this works better. I do like to set it though. I get really, really rosy across my nose and cheeks. So I do then set it. I just get this one. It's a real cheap Maybelline. You can pick it up in like Boots, Tesco's, Superdrug, anywhere. This number 7, by the way, is from Boots. And yeah, I just press that over my nose, and that's what I tend to take in my bag as well, because I do sort of touch my makeup up throughout the day because I do get sort of quite rosy. With regards to the number 7, if you're interested in getting this one, it only ever seems to be out of stock online. I never seem to see it, and I actually thought they'd discontinued. When I first found it, it was actually on offer, and I think it was a buy 2 get 1 free, and I got 6. They tend to last me about 5-6 months, one of these. So I was well and truly stocked up. And then I was so gutted recently. I think I had 2 left. And I was really disappointed because it was always out of stock online. And I'd read somewhere about it being discontinued. And then I was in the store in Basingstoke and they had them in there and it was on offer again. So I stocked up again, but they just always seem to be out of stock online. So have a look in store. But I highly, highly, highly recommend that. The coverage is amazing, but it feels really nice. You never look, I always think I look like when I'm editing my videos, my skin looks quite dewy, fresh, considering I'm getting on a bit now as well. But yeah, just avoid the powders. But what I like about this as well, it blends nicely. You don't get that line. I do always feel that though, if somebody comes up to hug you, I'm very conscious because I hate it when, like, if Aid pulls me in for a hug and I leave a makeup line. So I'm very, very conscious of other people and their clothes. But yeah, I really recommend these. So I just thought I would share that because I'm not the only one that suffers with rosy skin and wanting better coverage and things like that. But it's reasonably priced as well. It's not too expensive. So yeah, I just thought I'd share that with you. But thank you so much for watching my video. We are getting very excited about packing. There was a little gap, a few days between me doing the weekend vlog and today, and we've actually decluttered the larder in the meantime as well. So that video is coming on Friday, and that's all boxed up, ready to go as well. So that's really exciting. So yeah, we're slowly getting there. But thank you for watching. I hope you're doing well. Let me know what kind of pickles you like if you make your own, and any tips for packing because we've got the rest of the house to do now. But thank you so much. I'll see you on Friday in my larder. Take care. Have a great week. Bye.